So will the new Tesla fit in the garage? Before it arrived, I looked on many websites trying to decide if the new car would fit in our garage. I looked on YouTube, especially in the US, where garages are so much bigger than they are here in the UK. So you have a small garage. I hope this may be useful to you. I put all the dimensions in inches and hope this is easier for you all. So the garage door is 7 foot wide. The Tesla is 6 foot 10 wide, but that's with the mirrors out, so 2 inches is really just not enough. However, with the mirrors folded in, the car is only 6 foot wide, which gives me 6 inches either side, and that's giving me a fighting chance. I think the most important thing is to get the car square to the garage, and looking in your wing mirrors you can actually see if the gap is the same. It looks a lot smaller than it is when you get to it. There's about 6 inches there, but it looks just a fraction of that, so don't be alarmed, but have someone watching just in case. The photo here shows that with the wing mirrors out, it's much wider than the car. But when they're closed, it is actually the same width. So you know if you're not going to hit the wing mirrors, you know you're not going to scratch the car, and that's good. Don't worry, I don't get a tape measure out every time I drive the car into the garage. We had the car about 3 months now and driven it in dozens and dozens of times. And it's just really practice. I think 6 inches either side is not too bad. And it's good to have plenty of space outside the garage so that you can get a good line as you approach the garage, and the more times you do it, the easier it gets. And it's always good, of course, to have someone watching you the first few times until you get more confident. You will get used to the car beeping quite a lot. It thinks it's going to hit something, but hopefully it's not. Well, I haven't yet, touch wood. The Tesla's 15 foot 5 long and my garage is 18 foot 6, so there's plenty of room, 6 inches at the front and 2 foot 6 at the back, which is plenty. I find the key to driving into a small garage with just 6 inches either side is to get the line right initially before you go into the garage, even if it means going up and down, adjusting your position a few times. So if you drive in straight, that means you can drive out straight, and it makes us less chance of having a scratch. Because there's only 6 inches either side, the car thinks it's going to have an accident, but it's not. So you have to get used to the beeping. However, there is a level of beeping that it could be right. Maybe you've got the angle wrong and you maybe have to adjust it and start again. But the more times you do it, the more often you'll get it right. And the first time, it's good to get someone just to double check, because it is an expensive car and the last thing you want is to scratch it. I hope this has been helpful. Hope to see you next time, and drive safely.